Okay. Okay. So in this lecture video, no, we will discuss the derivative. Okay, so this would be the topic. Okay, so the derivative. Okay, the derivative and the integral. Okay, integral of the Laplace transform ng ating function of your t. Okay, so first thing first, now let's have the derivative. Okay, let's have the derivative, okay, of the Laplace transform. Okay, the Laplace transform. Okay, so in this case, now suppose if the Laplace transform of your function of t, k, is defined as your f of s, then the Laplace transform ng f of nth derivative, k, ng function of t, k, is defined as your s raised to n times your function of s, which is in this case si Laplace transform ng function of t siya, minus that is s raised to n minus 1 times your f of 0, minus we have your s raised to n minus 2 times f prime of 0, minus s raised to n minus 3 times f double prime of 0, minus and so on and so forth until minus f of n minus 1 of 0. Okay? So, ito lang po yung pure definition of the derivative ng given Laplace transform. So, let's have some examples again. Suppose, find, no? Like for example, find the f triple prime or the Laplace transform ng f triple prime k of t. Like for example, if si f of t, k, is defined as, like for example, your cos 3t. Now, suppose we have this one. Okay? Suppose we have this. So, to get this Laplace transform, no, by definition, again, no, kunin muna natin si f of s. Sino si f of s? No, which is just simply equal to, anyway, the third, the Laplace transform ng third derivative daw po na to, k, is equal to, that is s raised to 3 times your function of s minus s squared times that is f of 0 minus that is s times that is f prime of 0 minus that is f double prime of 0. So as you can see, no, the power ng s is decreasing and the nth derivative is increasing. Okay? So, hanapin lang natin yung mga following functions. First thing first, no? Kunin muna natin si f of s. Again, in this case, si f of s is just simply equal to the Laplace transform ng ating cos 3t, which is on this case, equal lang siya kay s over that is s squared minus 9. So, kunin lang natin si f of 0. Again, we know that your f of t is equal to your cos 3t. Substitute the value. So we have here your f of 0 is equal to your cos 0, or that is equal to positive 1. Then get the derivative of this. So we have your f prime of t that is equal to 3 times that is your hyperbolic sine 3t. Again, therefore, your f prime of 0 is equal to, that is 3 times that is your hyperbolic sine 0. We know that hyperbolic sine 0 is equal to 0. So therefore, your f prime of 0 is equal to 0. Then last one, get the f double prime of t. In this example, we have here 9 times that is cos 3t. Therefore, your f double prime of 0 is equal to 9 times we have your cos 0. We know that cos 0 is equal to 0. So therefore, your f double prime is equal to positive 9. Anyway, cos 0 rather is 1. So substitute lang natin lahat po dun sa above description. So therefore, we can say that the Laplace transform ng f triple prime of t, k, is equal to that is s raised to 3 times your function of s, which is s over that is s squared minus 9, okay, minus that is s squared times your f of 0, in this case, just say 1. Now this is 1. Then we have your minus 0, that is minus s times 0, which is your f prime, minus we have 9. Okay, simplify lang natin ito by getting its LCD. So the LCD po of this is equal to, the LCD is s squared minus 9. Simplify lang ito. This is s to the fourth minus, that is s to the fourth plus 9s squared. Okay, 0 na to. This one is 0 na. Yan, magiging minus 9s squared. 9s squared plus 81. In this case, makakancel lang po ito. At ito, therefore, the Laplace transform ng f triple prime given yung function as cos 3t is equal to 81 over that is s squared minus 9. So we have this one. Okay, we have this one. Okay. Another example, suppose number 2. Suppose we have the Laplace transform naman daw po, or find the f double prime of t. Okay, considering that your function of t, okay, is equal to, kunwari, e raised to negative 2t times sine 2t. No, suppose we have this one. So first thing first, no, sabi natin that the Laplace transform ng f double prime of t, okay, using the above definition, is equal to s squared times that is your f of s minus that is s times that is your f of 0 minus we have here your f prime of 0. So kunin muna natin si f of s. Again, your f of s here is equal to the Laplace transform ng e raised to negative 2t times that is your sine 2t, no, sine 2t. Okay, so by the first shifting property, this one can be expressed as the Laplace transform na lang ng sine 2t, wherein cs shift to s plus 2, or this is equal to 2 over that is s squared plus 4. Again, shift s to s plus 2. Therefore, okay, ang aking f of s is equal to 2 over that is s squared plus 4s plus 8. No, suppose we have this one. Okay, so hanapin lang natin yung f of 0. So again, ang aking f of t on this, that is e raised to negative 2t sine 2t. Therefore, your f of 0 is equal to e raised to 0, okay, times that is sine 0. We know that sine 0 is equal to 0, so ito ay 0 na. Okay, get the first derivative po na to. First derivative using product rule, that is 2 cos, no, that is 2 e raised to negative 2t cosine 2t, okay, minus 2 e raised to negative 2t sine 2t. So, substitute lang po yung mga following values sa this. So, that is, we can say that f prime of 0 is equal to 2 e raised to 0 cos 0 minus 2 e raised to 0 sine 0. We know that cosine 0 is positive 1, sine 0 is equal to 0, so therefore your f prime of 0 is positive 2. Okay, positive 2. So by substituting to the above ito, definition, therefore said that the Laplace transform ng ating f double prime of t, okay, is equal to your s squared times we have your 2 over that is s squared plus 4s plus 8 minus 0, no? S times 0, then we have your minus 2. So, get the LCD lang po na to. So this one, sir, can be expressed as 2s squared, then minus 2 times s squared, minus 8s, minus 16, all over, we have your s squared plus 4s plus 8. So makakancel lang po ito. Simplify natin. Therefore, the Laplace transform ng ating f double prime of t is given as negative 8 times s plus 2 all over, we have your s squared plus 4s plus 8. So we have this one. We have this. Okay, so that is the derivative of a Laplace transform. Another example, no? Another example, kunwari ulit, no, find the Laplace transform ng f double prime. Okay, f double prime ulit, no, like for example, your f of t is defined as kunwari t squared times that is cosine 3t. Suppose we have this one. So again, so ito ulit siya, the Laplace transform ng second derivative. Okay, second derivative is defined as this one. So copy na lang natin ito. Copy ko na lang yan. Okay, so hanapin na lang natin yung mga following quantities. So first thing first, no, kunin muna natin si f of s. Again, your f of s on this, okay, your f of s on this is equal to the Laplace transform ng ating t squared cosine 3t. No, cosine 3t. Okay? In this case, no, cosine 3t. So, kunin nyo lang yung Laplace transform na to by multiplication ng t. This one is negative 1 quantity squared times the second derivative with respect to s ng Laplace transform ng cosine. So, we have your s over that is s squared plus 9. So, kunin lang natin up to the second derivative kasi ito po ay positive 1 na. So, first derivative using quotient rule. So, we have your s squared plus 9 times positive 1 minus s times that is 2s all over. We have your s squared plus 9. So, ibig sabihin, its first derivative is defined as first derivative na ito that is negative 2s squared or negative s squared plus 9 all over, this is quantity squared, and over that is s squared plus 9. So this is the first derivative. Kunin naman natin yung second derivative. So second derivative, again, applying quotient rule, that is s squared plus 9 quantity squared times negative 2s. Okay, plus we have your negative s squared plus 9. Okay, times we have your 2, or we have here 4s, okay, times that is s squared plus 9, okay, all over, we have here s squared plus 9 raised to 4. So, makakancel po yung common dito. Ito magiging isa na lang. Makakancel na to. Ito magiging 3. Therefore, ang aking f of s, no, yung f of s natin dito is defined as, no, this is negative 2s squared, no, that is negative 2s squared, okay, minus 4s squared, no, negative 2s, ay hindi, minus pala ito. Tama ba? B du minus u dv. O tama, B du minus u dv. Ayan. So this is negative 2s cubed, okay, plus 4s cubed. So magiging 2s raised to 3. Okay, 2s raised to 3 minus 18 minus 36. 18 minus 36. 45. Hindi. 54. So this one is 54. No? So we have here minus 54s all over. That is s squared plus 9 raised to 3. No, s squared raised 9 raised to 3. So hanapin lang natin si f of 0. Again, our f of t is defined as this one. Ito na to eh. Yan. F of t is equal to this. Therefore, if t is equal to 0, so therefore f of 0 natin is equal to 0. So kunin natin yung f prime of t using product rule. This is negative 3 t squared sine 3t plus we have here 2t cos 3t. So in that case, again, your f prime of 0, since parehas may t, 0 na siya. So substitute to the following. So in this case, again, 0 na to, 0 na rin ito. So therefore, multiply na lang tayo ng s squared dito. Diba? So multiply na lang tayo ng s squared dito. So we can conclude that the Laplace transform ng f double prime of t, okay, given the above function is equal to, factor out na natin yung common, 2s raised to 3 times, that is s squared minus 27. No? That is minus 27 all over, that is s squared plus 9 raised to 3. So we have this one. We have this. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, in that case, now let's proceed to the integral ng function of t. So, like for example, if the Laplace transform of your function of t, okay, is again defined as your f of s, okay, then, this is a conditional statement then, the Laplace transform ng integral from 0 to t times any function of t dt, okay, is equal lang to 1 over s times your f of s. No, ganun lang, no? 1 over s times your f of s. Okay? So in that case, no, let's have some following examples. Okay? Kunwari, sir, number 1. Again, suppose kunin natin yung Laplace transform na integral from 0 to t, kunwari, ng e raised to negative t times t squared, okay, times t squared dt. Yan. So para makuha lang natin dito, your f of t here is equal to negative t is equal to e raised to negative t times t squared. So kunin nyo lang po yung Laplace transform nito. Okay. So kunin lang natin yung Laplace transform nito eh, no? So meaning to say that your f of s here is equal to the Laplace transform ng e raised to negative t squared. Okay, using first shifting property, ito magiging Laplace transform ng t squared, shift s to s plus 1. Ang Laplace transform nito, that is 2 factorial over s raised to 3, shift s to s plus 1. So, ang Laplace transform po nito, that is 2 factorial over, that is s plus 1 raised to 3. Ngayon, to get its Laplace transform, equal na lang ito kay 1 over s times your f of s, which is in this case, si 2 factorial over, that is s plus 1 raised to 3. So simplify lang natin ito. This is equal to 2 factorial all over, that is s times, that is s plus 1 raised to 3. So we have this one. We have this one. Okay? Ganun lang, no? Hanapin nyo lang yung f of s, then multiply by 1 over s, then yun na yun, no? That is the corresponding Laplace transform. Another example, okay, number 2. Now, suppose we have the Laplace transform naman ng e raised to negative 2t times the integral from 0 to t times we have your t cos, or sabihin natin t sine, no, t sine 3t dt. So ito, may integral lang pero hindi kayo nag-integrate. It is because, no, by the above property. So, kunin nyo lang po muna first, no, yung ating function of S. For this one, since may shifting, ito po, pwede natin itong i-express as the Laplace transform na integral from 0 to t sine 3t dt, tapos shift S to S plus 2. So, simplify lang natin ito kung by getting the Laplace transform nito. So, sabihin natin yung f of s ko dito is equal to the Laplace transform ng t sine 3t. So, by multiplication ng t, so that is negative derivative with respect to s ng Laplace transform nito, which is 3 over that is s squared plus 9. So, simplify lang natin ito, negative 6s. So, magiging positive 6s all over that is s squared plus 9 raised to 2. No, raised to 2. So, ngayon, multiply lang natin, di ba? Ito yung f of s eh. Now, then the Laplace transform of this integral, multiply lang ako dito ng 1 over s. Okay? So, therefore, this is equal, sir, to, well, multiply ka ng 1 over s, makakancel ito. Okay? Ang matitira na lang po dito, that is 6 over, that is s squared plus 9 quantity squared. Then, shift s to s plus 2. Okay? So, in that case, this one can be expressed as 6 all over, we have here s squared plus 4s plus 13 quantity squared. So we have this one. Okay, we have this one. Okay. 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 Number 3. 3. Now suppose, kunin naman natin yung Laplace transform. Kunwari, e raised to negative 3t times the integral from 0 to t. Then we have here, kunwari, cos 2t minus t all over t dt. Yan, division ng t. Okay? So in that case, kunin muna natin si f of s. No, which is si f, mag-shifting ka muna pala dito, no? By first shifting property, this one can be expressed as the Laplace transform na lang ito from 0 to t ng cosine 2t minus t all over, we have here t dt, okay, shift s to s plus 3. So, kunin muna natin yung Laplace transform ng integral. So, by getting its f of s, which is equal to the Laplace transform ng cosine 2t minus t over your t. So, bago po yan, no? So, kailangan itest muna natin if the limit does exist. So, like for example, scratch work, take the limit, okay, ng cosine 2t minus t as t over t as t approaches to 0. So in that case, we have your cosine, this is cosine, gawin na lang natin itong 1 para mag-exist. No? Gawin na lang itong 1. Kasi it does not exist eh. So there is no value kapag ganun. So gawin na lang natin itong 1. Ito rin ay 1. Ito gawin na lang din natin 1. Yan. This is 1. No? Yan, cosine 0 minus 0 all over. Cosine 0 minus 1 all over 1. Kasi kapag nag-0 yon, magiging 1 over 0 or does not exist. So, ibig sabihin, wala siyang Laplace transform. Okay? So, in this case, para magkaroon ng Laplace transform, magiging 0 over 0. So, ibig sabihin, it is said to be an indeterminate form. No? Indeterminate po siya. So kung indeterminate, applying L'Hopital's rule, okay, applying L'Hopital's rule by getting the derivative, no? Limit ang derivative nun, that is negative 2, no? That is negative 2, no? That is negative 2 sine 0 minus derivative na to, that is 0 all over 1 as your t approaches to 0. So sine 0 is 0, so therefore that is 0. The limit does exist. So if the limit does exist, ibig sabihin, meron siya. Then the Laplace transform po nito is equal to the integral from s to infinity ng Laplace transform ni cosine 2t, which is on this case, that is s over s squared plus 4 minus Laplace transform ni t. Ay, ni 1 na lang pala ito, no? Laplace transform of 1, okay, Laplace transform of 1, that is 1 over s ds. So, ang Laplace transform po nito, that is 1/2 times the natural logarithm ng s squared plus 4, okay, minus, that is ln s. So, pag pinagsama po natin ito, simplifying the following, so we have here 1/2 times the natural logarithm ng s squared plus 4 all over s squared. Then shift s to infinity. So this one can be expressed as 1/2 ln. This one is 1 plus 4 over s squared. Okay, as your limit, ang s approaches or becomes infinity, minus we have here 1/2 ln, that is s squared plus 4 all over s squared. Again, as we observe, 0 na to, and ln1 is also 0. So magiging 0 na po ito. Therefore, yung aking f of s, no, ang aking f of s po is equal to 1/2 times the natural logarithm ng s squared all over s squared plus 4. Then, the Laplace transform of integral, magmumultiply lang tayo. Magmumultiply lang tayo ng 1 over s, di ba? 1 over s, therefore, equal na lang siya kay 1 over 2s times the natural logarithm ng s squared over, that is s squared plus 4. Ngayon, may shifting pa, no? Shift s to s plus 3. No? Shift s to s plus 3. Therefore, ang pinakasagot natin, that is 1 over, that is 2 times, that is s plus 3, okay, times the natural logarithm ng s plus 3, quantity squared all over, that is s plus 3, quantity squared plus 4. Or to simplify, this is equal to 1 over, that is 2 times, that is s plus 3, okay, times the natural logarithm ng this one is s squared plus 6s plus 9 all over, that is s squared plus 6s plus 13. So we have this one. We have this one. Okay? Okay? And that would be the end of this lecture video. Again, thank you. Thank you for listening.